Welcome back. Today I'm going to be looking over one of my pull requests where I'm essentially cleaning up some code, adding some settings. So here you can see this is where I'm actually putting together the form for the setting. You can see I'm already trying to get AI to generate some tests there, or test for that file, which I'm not sure why. I just thought it'd be fun. Then we can go here. This is actually using Spatie Settings with the filament plugin as well. So you can see I have some composer updates. You can see the migration brought in from the actual Spatie um, settings package. My migration to bring in my defaults. And then you can see that I have a little image for the background for my new code page, or my software engineering page, or software development, whatever I call it. Lots of updated JavaScript from vendor stuff. And then I actually went and looked through one of these and just like, yeah, it's nothing that I can actually read. So good thing they didn't show it. But that's essentially what we're looking at today. And now I'll go over what it looks like on the screen. So here's my local environment, so I can double check things right before I go live and talk about the change a little bit. I added settings so I can update this video title and description. Additionally, I'm adding this very simple software development page. So now going to my filament panel, I have a managed feature podcast setting section, and I have a URL and title, but I actually should have a description. So looking back at the code, you can see that I have a URL and a title, but no description, and the title probably should come first, so let's fix that. So back in PHP Storm, we're back on this file, and let's start making some changes, or let's actually make some more space here. We don't really need this, so we'll pull that to the side a little bit. So we have the URL, the title. Straight away, the title probably should go first. So let's go ahead and make that change. And make a mistake, of course. But there we go. Alright, so it's trying to put the description there. I don't want it there. I want a text area. I was thinking about Markdown, but I don't think I'm set up for that quite yet. So let's go ahead and add a text area. So we start typing. I have the Laravel idea plugin, so I can see that's my filament component that I want. So I'll go ahead and use that. See, AI is pretty close on what we want, so I think we will take some of that. And so I'm also going to make this required because it would look weird on the side if I didn't have it. So a little validation goes a long way. Filament is very easy. You just chain a required method. And now you see I have a text or helper text on the URL. Maybe I'll add a helper text on the description as well. In fact, I'm sure I will. Of course, AI has its suggestions on what it should be. I don't like it, so I'm probably going to just type my own. Now this is a great time to go in and check your work. As you see, we go in, the title's first, the URL, and we have a description. I do kind of want to make that full width, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and push this up as is. So I'm going to go ahead and stage it all for a commit, put in a nice message, and then of course I'm always going to squash my work because I like to rebase and merge onto my master branch to keep a nice commit history. And if I scroll through the PR real quick, there's a bunch of suggestions which I of course am going to ignore. But you see I have a sequence diagram. I have a lot of information that AI has put together around the code change, so that'd be nice to have. And I believe I'm just going to go ahead and rebase and merge and delete the branch, and it will go live.